Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Times Up Ummah. Today's first news update is coming from India, where India have reported record 332,000 new coronavirus cases and 2,263 deaths in the past 24 hours amid an alarming shortage of medical oxygen and beds in its hospitals as a brutal second wave of coronavirus overwhelms its underfunded fragile healthcare system. Dear viewers, India is now facing a brutal wave of coronavirus which has crippled life in India, and Modi has widely criticized by the Indian nation because Modi has not took serious steps to tackle the pandemic. And now the total number of coronavirus cases has surpassed 16 million, which is the second largest number after United States. And the hospitals across northern and western India, including the capital New Delhi, saying they are full occupied and running out of oxygen. Dear viewers, China has offered assistance to India amid a worsening COVID-19 situation in the South Asian nation. According to state media reports, Beijing said communication is underway with India if they needed any support and assistance. The Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman said the Chinese government and people will firmly support India in its fight against the COVID-19 pandemic and are willing to provide support and assistance in accordance with the need of Indian side. And a Pakistani-based prominent charity has offered to send ambulances and medical staff to help the Indian government as cases of coronavirus have spiked in the country. Faisal Edi, the managing trustee of Edi Foundation, had written a letter to the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has said, "We sympathize with you greatly and during this strenuous time. We would like to extend our help in the form of fleet of 50 ambulances along with our services to assist you in addressing and further circumventing with the current health condition." Today's second news update is coming from Russia, where Alexei Navalny, a Russian jailed opposition politician, said on Friday he would begin gradually ending a hunger strike he had called to demand proper medical care, suggesting that support inside Russia and the West had got him much of what he needed. Dear viewers, he announced an end to his hunger strikes on 24th day after a medical trade union that support him and which has treated him to start eating or risk death. In an Instagram post arranged by his lawyers on Friday, he said he was still demanding that he be seen by a doctor of his own choosing. He was losing feeling in parts of his legs and arms. He said, however, that has been twice seen by civilian doctors and undergone tests. He added it would take him 24 days to gradually end the hunger strike and thanked the good people in Russia and around the world for their support. He thanked the people and said, "I have now been examined twice by a panel of civilian doctors. They are doing tests and analyzing and giving me the results and conclusions. And I am not withdrawing my request to allow the necessary doctor to see me. I am losing feeling in areas of my arms and legs, and I want to understand what it is and how to treat it. But considering the progress in all circumstances, I am beginning to come out of the hunger strike." Dear viewers, Navalny launched his hunger strikes on March 31st after saying that prison authorities had refused him access to a doctor of his choosing despite his complaints of acute back and leg pain. Today's third news update is coming from United States, where a top United States general said that he has some doubts about the Taliban reliability as a negotiating partner, as the United States is set to remove all its troops from Afghanistan in the coming months and focus on diplomacy. Dear viewers, we were updated you that President Joe Biden has said the United States troops withdrawal will be start from 1st May and it will withdraw all foreign forces till 11 September 2021. General McKenzie said, "I have grave doubts about the Taliban's reliability, but we need to see what they are going to do here. If they want any form of future international recognition for Afghanistan, they are going to have to keep the agreements they have made." He adding the United States military would still be able to observe them and verify their actions. Dear viewers, the United Nations report in January said there were as many as 500 Al-Qaeda fighters in Afghanistan, and the foreign troops withdrawal have raised concerns that country could erupt in full-scale civil war, providing Al-Qaeda space in which to rebuild and plan new attacks on United States and other targets. Dear viewers, you can imagine the United States has beaten so badly by the Taliban, and now they want to fail anyway and escape from Afghanistan. Dear viewers, if you want top news of each day, please subscribe Times of Ummah.